What's the matter, Kasuga-san?
Kiryu-san, I'm down in the dumps, man. I had this whole anime-esque episode where a bunch of girls said they liked me, and then they all hated me because of a text from the bar. And it was very anime and like kind of weird. It's like,
I see. Well, Ichiban, don't worry about it. All you gotta do is remember my lessons about the birds and the bicycles.
what do you mean?
Well, you see, birds are very sexual, and bicycles are meant to be ridden, and you can take a bicycle and beat someone over the head with it.
I think I get what you mean, Kiryu-san. Alright, so, can we all agree that last stream was very, if nothing else, very, anime? It's like, Ryuga Gotoku Studios very much, like, is a Japanese company, and they're like, let's put all this anime humor in our video game. Even if it makes it a little like, yes, let's have our protagonist be sexually assaulted by all these women, and then blame him somehow when they all find out it happened. Yeah, you know, your tolerance for anime bullshit levels is a big factor in stuff like that. And it's a reason I kind of stopped playing stuff like Danganronpa on stream, that's for sure. Nothing against it, it's just like, sometimes it's really weird when you put it in a realistic setting like this. Just wanted to get that disclaimer out there. And, you know, I think it's about time, because that should do it for the last of the sub-stories in this game, as far as sub-stories go. I am gonna get back into the main story, the serious stuff. Ichiban and Kiryu hanging out in Hawaii / Yokohama, wherever this is, and just talking about life. One of the first freaking footage they ever showed off of the game, and it's in the last chapters of the game. Can you imagine? This is hilarious. I do wonder what the context of his Ichiban, like, wearing his red jacket again. It may be that they just dressed him like that for the sake of, like, early footage. Or maybe, like, he goes back to Yokohama. He gets all dressed up and nice for the finale of the game. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, let's get back into it. And, hopefully Ichiban does not get punished for things he did not do. But, you know what? That's the theme of Yakuza, isn't it? Just getting punished for things you didn't do. Ever since Yakuza 1, huh? Let's get into it, baby. Chapter 13. Promised Land. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. One more time. Let me just double check. We've done everything we can for sub-stories. As far as I can tell, we've done all the sub-stories here. 52 out of 52. I don't know if they're gonna add more, but I think we're good. As much as I'd like to do the Bond finales, it's not the right time of the day. But when it's evening and or night, boy, how do you know I'm gonna be ready. Alright, what are we actually doing? Right, we're heading to District 5. Right, we need to... What do we need to do? Apparently there's a dock for ships headed to Nele Island in the underside of District 5. It's enemy turf, so we better be prepared. Right, we need to get to Nele Island. But the only way to get to Nele Island is to be Bryce. And, because we're not Bryce, we have to find an alternate way. Alright, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna fast travel over there. For some reason, my character classes are already, pretty high. So I don't think we need to grind on the way. Hello?
You're in problem. It's not a show, shit.
I'm back, District 5. I don't have the police officer guy with me anymore, but hopefully you'll still let me in. Hello? Back in the District 5. Are we definitely prepared? Recommended level 39. I'm level 51. I think... Oop! I think I'm a little over-leveled. Yeah. Well, it's fine. We'll just get through this real fast. Alright, Ichiban.
That was one hell of a trip.
Yeah, nice taxi driving, Tommy. Make it fair, have your party strip naked.
Even if they're cultists, it's not exactly uplifting doing battle with people who look like ordinary citizens.
Joon-gi Han, you're the Gomi Jewel. You'll make it work.
I don't actually have the costumes that make your party naked. You can only get those if you buy the super special awesome DLC. I only have the good DLC, sadly.
No survivors! I want every one of them gutted and left to rot in the sand!
Alright, Joon-gi. You okay with fighting them now?
How about these guys? Do you feel all right about taking them on?
I believe this is a fight I'll savor.
There you go.
Same here. Let's make this fun.
Y'all are screwed now. We got Joon-gi Han on our team.
Right, time to throw down.
Oh yeah.
Let's take this.
I'm around Haru's level, who's already in the post game. Oops. Yeah, this is what happens when you do the Hawaii Han ahead of time, apparently. But it's okay. It's alright. I'll just kill them anyway. Oh, they're weak to fire. Hell yeah.
Surprise.
Most people are. I know I am.
Ass kicking time.
Ass kicking time. Oh, you don't get the tag team when they're guarding? Damn.
Got you now!
Looking back on my Tomizawa cosplay for Anime Expo, like, I didn't want to bring a wrench because I didn't want to like get a weapon check. I should have just brought a brush. I should have bought a bucket and a brush, then I could scrub down. Oh, that was a missed opportunity, man. I was watching Sprint play some Yakuza 7. I have reconfirmed that Joon-gi Han does make that sound in that game. The It's a very funny sound. Oh look, they left the door wide open. Let's sneak in. Hold on, let me check the trash real quick. Yup. In Wet Worker Caper faction, we're gonna set up an entry method for ourselves. Oh yeah. This is something that Yakuza does that I really like. Like, at the beginning of the game, you go on a little, like, guided tour through areas you're not really supposed to be in. And then by the end of the game, you're, like, infiltrating it and fighting your way up to the top.
Time to go all out.
Like, you can tell, they've done it multiple times in this game. Like, one of them was, like, with the former Tojo Clan HQ. And then you fight your way through there. And now he's District 5.
I'll show you.
It's interesting.
Together, right?
It's interesting doing it in an RPG because it's a little less like active. That makes it more satisfying when you finally get to the end.
Ready as I'll ever be.
The question is, that the infiltration of the dock gonna be us making our way into Nail Island? Because we need to have the talk scene between Kiryu and Ichi. Well, Kiryu's not even here. Kiryu's not in Hawaii. I feel like what's gonna happen is Chapter 13 is gonna consist of like breaking into Nail Island and then having like a confrontation with Bryce there, but it's not gonna be the last thing.
You think you can move in on us?
Yes, we're just passing through, please. Just let us on our merry way.
You're outnumbered. Better start saying your prayers.
No turning back now, is there?
Like that was ever part of the plan.
I see you haven't changed. Same Kasuga, different day.
Yeah, we'll get you at the speed, Joon-gi.
Sweet. Now then, how about we let loose?
Yes, let's.
He is having fun.
You don't want to mess with me. All right, let's go.
Barracuda.
Okay, I'm up.
But here's my prediction. Like, Chapter 13, we're gonna confront Bryce, but he's gonna be like, I don't need to fight you. I'll have all my soldiers here on Nail Island do it. And then he gets away. And then... Or, that's Chapter 13. Chapter 14 is gonna be the actual finale where, like Ebina maybe goes to Hawaii, and then Kiryu has to follow him, so that's why he's in Hawaii with Ichiban again. And then they have this whole thing, and they're like, alright, let's take down Bryce and Ebina. And then, like, let's also take down AG, because that still needs to happen. Like, all for the very finale of the game. Right? That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Or maybe you do take Bryce down in Chapter 13. And then Chapter 14 is gonna be Ebina and AG. I could have brought a car battery and jumper cables. That's a little heavy, I think. And also, that's not gonna get past the weapons check, that's for sure. Dondoko go go?
Let's go,
Okay,
go,
got
go,
it.
go,
Go.
Let's go.
I never get tired of seeing that laser. I want a model kit of the thing. I love when it pierces the ozone layer. It just creates a hole in the clouds. Crazy. Oh, do you want some more? You just witnessed half of your gang get obliterated by a laser from space and you still want to fight? Y'all are crazy.
Prepare yourself. Surprise.
Boom, baby.
Watch me.
Yeah, I could have just brought like a little box and called it a car battery or something.
Well,
You want some of
I'm
this?
waiting.
Where some of these?
Don't get caught.
Enemy area,
Take
let's
this.
go.
Take
Bang bang. Oh, joon-gi, I have missed you.
Nice knowing you.
And he finally has all the combo attacks too.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Damn it, there's no end to them.
Indeed, they have more numbers than expected.
All right, then let's hunker down for now.
I can keep going.
That place looks clear. Follow me.
I can do this all day. I feel like putting Adachi back in the party because I have just not used him. Also, where the hell are we? I'm gonna put him back in the party for this because like this is just gonna be stamina fights, you know, or not stamina fights. It's gonna be like a battle of attrition. Or save Chitose for like the boss fights, you know.
Oh, we got away, sure, but this place isn't all that much better.
Plus, we're still on Barracuda turf. Let's not let up.
Barracuda. Barracuda. Ooh, hold up. Just noticed that Chitose is still wearing training gear here. Good thing I checked. Oh, yeah. We're not going to debuff her for this. Alright, what's good for Kunoichi? I think something that increases agility, probably. If I have any of that. Barracuda. Ooh! Recovers HP when you get a buff. I think I saw. What was that? Yeah! Oh, but, yeah, so he's not gonna use this right now. This is good for Kunoichi, because you're just gonna give yourself more agility every turn anyway. That's pretty good. Nullifies curse and instant KO. For Chitose, I think we want to nullify silence. There you go. That looks pretty good. She's not even the party right now anyway, so, Adachi. It's been a while. It's been a while since I last used you. It's okay, buddy. You've been on the sidelines too long. Origination, back from Vancouver so soon? How's Canada? Do you eat plenty of poutine? Should have asked that while you were still there, huh? How's life? Uh-oh!
Huh?
How could I have known this was unstable? Wait, am I separated from my party? Okay, good, we're here.
Yeah.
Shit! That hurt, damn it! Oh, look, some people fell with us. You! Can't believe my luck catching you down here. Not good. These guys look tough. Brace yourselves.
Get ready for this. Let's do it.
Watch me.
They did the early visit thing once with Millennium Tower, then never again. Yeah, I mean, once you know a Millennium Tower from one game, you've known it for all of them. A good amount of poutine.
Time to clear the way.
What was the best poutine you had, Ori? That may be my favorite Canadian food. I'm not biased or anything, but man, I do like some French fries. But you can put like actual meat on it and stuff to make it more like hearty. Why not? Hey, National Free French Fry Day is soon. I think McDonald's is doing it or something.
I might check it out. I might.
Dun 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 dun.
Scared?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This'll do it. Everybody. Buster Geyser! Poutine. Wendy's bacon poutine goes hard. I had Wendy's last week, but they don't have poutine over here. Man of Progress, just want to say, love how Chitose is modeled in this game. Chitose is a cute, and she is still like, even though she's like the youngest out of everyone by a clear margin, she still looks like she can hold her own and is like super strong too.
It's getting hot out here!
The fact that you can like evoke all of that with character design in this game, it's so good. I might chicken out for your French fry day. Well, it's more like I shouldn't be eating French fries in general, but yeah, once in a while is okay, right? Now that being said, I actually did eat Jack in the Box this weekend, but it was for a good reason, because wanted to check out the new Deadpool versus Wolverine deal they were doing, because they're doing a collab with Jack in the Box. Because if you've read the comics for Deadpool, you know his favorite food is chimichangas. There's something in here? No. Look at that, you can see District 5 out there. There's people hanging out. Can I go in here? Nope.
What you looking at?
Oh, this clearly used to be a store or something. It's kind of sad. This is all abandoned. Oh, it's like an old preschool or something, or a daycare. Makes it even sadder.
Let's get it to your worst.
What makes her model better than even her hair is her pouty lips.
All right, brace yourself. Watch out, she's got a temper.
Your favorite poutine was from a place called La Belle Patate. The beautiful potato?
Looks like I'm up.
I like it. Sounds like they do poutine real good.
Done.
Look at these bootleg DC characters over here. On these walls, on this wallpaper. I like that this place is modeled that like you can see that there's an upper level. You just can't get there. Like if this was an actual building, you could go up there, but that's clearly not where you're supposed to go. Are you ready to fall through the floor again? I was careful this time. Let's go. But wait, don't our party have to do the same thing? They just jumped over it. Oh, they're just here already. Hi, how you doing, guys? When did you get over here? Ah, we took the elevator. You didn't see it?
Not a show, shithead.
Not a show, shithead. There, I turned the corner. That's hilarious.
I'll show you a fight.
You're scared we're gonna run into hangman type enemies. Look, I don't think they're gonna show up here because this is like a serious part of the game for once. I would imagine they show up more in like side stories, side contents.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get it done.
I'm excited for the next convention. Oh my god, that was a gas can. I think he's dead.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Bum bum ba ba dum bum. I've just learned lessons from my Tomizawa cosplay. Like, don't buy an oversized Hawaiian shirt because it is too big.
Go, blind.
I actually washed that shirt today, my Tomizawa shirt for my cosplay. You're not really supposed to machine wash it unless you machine wash with cold, but I don't think the washing machines in my apartment do cold. At least I didn't see an option. But I'm actually kind of hoping it shrinks a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just like one size so that it's just normal size for me. So that next time I wear it, it'll be just right. So I gotta like monitor it closely. Make sure it doesn't shrink too much. The last Hawaiian shirt I bought, it was really cool. It's the Yoshi Hawaiian shirt from the Yeti. And it's got like little Yoshis eating fruit on it. But I can't wear it anymore because it shrank. It shrank in the washing machine because I'm dumb. Good job, Ichiban. I do wonder if I actually should be falling down these. Oh, hi, guys. But there's like secret stuff down there, maybe. They've shown up in serious main story areas, but usually in ruins. I don't really think it would fit to show them here. Am I dropping frames? I think I'm doing good. Let me know if I am. Does Joon-gi not have a grapple? Oh, he doesn't. We can flip her upper. Reflecting the depravity of shady places. Again, though, like, I think they're more of a thing in Japan. These are characters in Hawaii. All right, I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad, but I don't think I need to take a break necessarily. It looks like we're just doing fights, so I'm gonna do it. Y'all, if you don't have a sub, I'm sorry. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Convention, yeah. Anime exposition. You know? You see all those pictures online? It's not that bad. I mean, it is pretty bad. But it's not that bad. It's better than it was in previous years. It was that bad in 2019, the last time I went to Anime Expo, I'll tell you what. I can 100% attest to that. It's not bad now. It's okay. And it's all like, okay, you told me you just missed the brick, I suppose.
I'll show you a fight.
I realized, do I even have a good weapon for Adachi? I might not. Oh god! I guarded it, but Adachi still got rocked. Hold on, let me check my gear for Adachi. Special Police Baton. I believe this is the one he got from his sub-story, from his drink links. The best I have for him for now. But next time I can get to an alo-happy, maybe I'll make him his ultimate weapon. Oh god, no, there's a trap on the floor here!
What's going on?
Ichiban, no! Getting Team Rocketed. Oh god.
Didn't think you'd make it this far. But our little death ends here!
Dr. Salvador from Resident Evil 4? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are not weak to water. Are you weak to fire? Yes, you are. Spit on him, Joon-gi. Hell yeah. I think it's time for an ultimate tag team. With the whole party, let's go. I haven't seen Adachi's yet. Hold on, let's see. I'm sorry, he's Sonic the Hedgehog? Everybody else is just like something that they do. Like a weapon that they have. Adachi just straight up Sonic the Hedgehog. Just do a little spin.
Let's go, let's go.
See ya, bud.
All right.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. He didn't even get to attack. Fancy chainsaw ain't worth nothing.
Why you still come even stronger?
Nice.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
We've had the Barracudas have the Hangmans before. We have?
Drinks later.
Are you sure it wasn't in Hawaii Haunt? In Hawaii Haunt, anything goes, basically. I don't remember seeing them as enemies in this game so far. I've seen them during the dating stuff.
Should I open it?
The safe key is 1 key to open. Let's do it.
Sweet.
Hershey's Chocobo. He's that athletic with age. See, that's spinning into a hedgehog ball is actually his back, his spine just like retracting into its default position. Just curling into a fetal position from the pain. And he's weaponizing that pain.
I'm ready for anything.
He's that good. Dylan, I don't know if you heard because of the ads, but Yeah, I don't know if you're thinking of Hawaii Haunt or something where, you know, any enemy can appear. But as far as I remember, you know, barracudas are just barracudas. Barracuda. How long have we been going now? I had no idea the underground here was so huge. Still don't see any end to the path, but we have to hurry for Lonnie's sake.
Okay.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, they kind of do have Lonnie, don't they? It's been a while. Come on, everyone. Oh, this is kind of cool. I kind of wish this was the Hawaii Haunt. Big old barracuda hideout.
This'll be too easy.
On the Fashion Walk fight.
Let's do it.
Well, that's not owned by the barracudas. That's just,
Watch
well,
me.
it is, but it's like,
Let's go.
that was a sillier part of the game. That was a different time.
Let's get it done. Oh yeah.
Before we realized how far their influence spanned. I seriously don't think they would appear now. Especially if we've already seen them.
Let's go.
Where's my grapples? My grapples.
Brace yourself.
Long, long ago. In a Hawaii far, far away. That being said, we are going closer to the fashion stuff. We are going back to the underground of District 5. So if we do go back there, maybe we'll see them. But I don't think in the sewer.
Feeling good.
Blade needs to bounce. Have a good rest of your night, Blade. Thanks for the fun wishes. Ah, none can resist Joon-gi's charm.
Time.
Bring it on.
Do your worst. Open wide.
Oh, I'm doing my worst.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Another one in the bag.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm a goon. I'm a brilliant attacker, but I'm also a goon. You know? What the Half-Life is this? I'm infiltrating the landing facility.
Hold still.
Shall we?
What are these guys doing?
I'll show you a fight.
It's like they're here, like, packing warehouse materials or something.
Let's get it done.
Have I even done a special attack with Adachi? I feel like it hasn't even ever gotten to his turn.
Gotcha now. This might take a little.
I legitimately think I'm finishing fights before Adachi gets to fight. Look, now he gets to fight, but it's like, why would I do anything when it's the last enemy already?
Damn, that felt good.
Oh yeah. Is this a formal vehicle tunnel as part of a WW2 base? Maybe? This straight up feels like a part of a Call of Duty game or something. Or like I said, that one part of Half-Life where you're running from the
Your
military.
waves down that way. I think we might be near the docks.
Already?
You're right. Still, there's no telling what's waiting up ahead. Best be ready for anything.
Considering this save point, I would imagine there's a boss fight up ahead. But that's just my guess. Alright then. Alright then. Let's heckin' do it. I'm ready for the fight. Whoa.
Let's go, little lady. You got a ticket for Nele Island. One way.
Danny Trejo, you get your hands off her.
Lonnie!
Katsuka, you got some shiny brass ones coming this far. I'll give you that much. Sorry, but you're gonna have to turn your ass around and head back. If you don't, who knows what might happen to the girl.
You're not gonna do it. You
Are we
wouldn't.
supposed to believe you'd kill her when she's due on the boat? You're under orders to bring Lonnie to Nele Island, alive and well.
Yeah, like that's a
H-Dog
shitty
pulled
bluff.
that same crap on us, unfortunately for you. Am I wrong?
Bryce is the only one making decisions, isn't he? You're nothing but a pawn to him.
What a bunch of fools. When you think back on this, remember, it was your own damn fault.
You're not gonna.
Lonnie!
Yeah.
Good going. That was beautiful.
This is why children need to learn discipline. But what hope do they have when all the adults think they're heroes?
Not all of them,
No,
just
some
these
people-
ones.
In Hawaii, every year, sharks only attack 3, 4 people at most. I think we can do better than that. Let's set an all-time record.
Excuse me?
All you heroes, you're nothing but goddamn shark food!
Wait.
Who wants to die first?
Machete! Dwight Mendez! Barracuda Kingpin! Now what do you mean? Are you guys sharks? Are you gonna summon a shark, huh? Huh? We're fighting Dwight, you're level 41? You make you piss your pants again, let's do it!
Take this.
Where all your friends go, Dwight? Where your friends go, Danny Trejo? Take care of them first.
Looks like I'm up.
We learned a few days ago that Danny Trejo's a Zelda guy. I saw that for National Video Game Day, or I think. He posted that his favorite game is Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch. That's so cool.
Let's go.
Danny Trejo, a gamer. We're gonna get like a wholesome Nintendo Switch ad for like the Nintendo Switch 2. It's just gonna star Danny Trejo. You missed, you fool. Wise, how's it going? How goes Mike the Dagron, Infinite Shelf? You know, we're building some shelves, we're going through IKEA, as you do.
Screw you.
How are you doing?
Open wide. Here I go.
How many fights have we had against Dwight? Just the one.
Let's go.
Just the one way back in like chapter 4 or 5. Uh-oh. No! No, not the grenade launcher!
Give my regards to a young.
Oh god. QTE? We're just gonna dodge it, Matrix!
Holy shit!
Kasuga actually might have been fine if that hit him, actually.
Guy's out of his mind.
I learned from freaking
Be careful, Kasuga.
I learned from freaking Terminator 2 that grenade launcher ammo only detonates after it's gone like a certain distance. So if you shoot someone with a grenade from a grenade launcher, don't quote me on this, I could be wrong, I just, you know, what people told me about that movie. Like there's a part where Arnold like shoots people with a grenade launcher even though he's told to be non-lethal. Cause like he knows it's not gonna explode if it hits them directly. That's the thing. It won't supposedly it won't explode if you hit someone directly with it. Like if it's a short distance, it'll just hurt a lot. I don't know how true that is, but you could see it happen. It's not just like, oh, it's a flub. Their props were supposed to explode. Literally though, like you see him shoot people with the grenades and it just knocks them out. All right, y'all, you summon more people, they hit the Donoko beam. I'm sorry, that's how it is. Oh no, video game gas tanks.
Go, 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 go.
You would think we'd have more fights against Dwight, but really it was just that one time we saw him on the video chat after AG betrayed us. Kaboom! Oh, they survived?
All right, let's
Too bad for them. Ooh, I want to do Essence of Cut and Run. Haven't done this yet? Okay. Ah! Bomb defusal? He's gonna be like, oops, wrong wire.
Shit. I got no clue.
go on.
Crap.
Adachi, we're never on the bomb squad. Come on. It's so dumb. That's the first time I saw that freaking Adachi heat move. Come on, we move. See, this is why we put Adachi in the party. We haven't really seen him yet do his thing.
Damn rats!
Smart ball, come on in.
Let's get it done.
Still a bit bitter about Wong To having one fight, then sat in our safe house, and then he died. That's what makes me really upset. Like, oh, he's gonna do something. He survived. Like, he's gonna be our party member. He's gonna be cool. But no, he just dies. Maybe he becomes a bartender in a later game after somehow surviving. I don't know. I hope he does. Just smack Danny Trejo with a bunch of barrels. I don't want to kill him. I want Adachi to kill him. He needs his chance in the sun.
Don't get caught.
In the guard.
Feeling good.
Alright, Adachi. Pleasure's all yours. Essence of Handcuff Harbinger. Arrest Danny Trejo! Oh!
Want some of this?
We have a Hulk. And by Hulk, we mean we have an ex-police officer. You had enough, Dwight? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Weiss is stuck at work for another 3 hours. I hope it goes smoothly, Weiss. That was me a little bit ago. I'm a little, like, sad because today I was expecting, like, a package from USPS. Oh, good, it was finally delivered. It was finally delivered, while I was streaming. Great. Because it was my new Vive tracker so that I could finally have full body tracking in VR. I'll tell you what, it's actually gonna happen. I might show up on people's streams as like a VR guest. I was actually watching Delinquent Ghost earlier today. He's been doing a lot of VR chat streams. And you know, I used to raid him at night, but he changed his stream schedule. But you know, I now have the ability to hang out. He's gonna do like VR chat streams every week. That's exciting. I'm just gonna show up and be like an actual like moving individual. It's gonna be really funny. I've seen like videos of people just like going in VR chat pretending they don't have full body tracking. There's like feet to their just hands to their side, feet straight down, and then they like trip over like a small piece of terrain, and they actually just fall over and go like my leg. I could be that person. I can break my leg.
Think I'm getting stronger. Look at me go.
Chicken-headed human body. I did figure out how to get a chicken model working. Don't worry, I'm prepared.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Yeah, it turns out in order to import models to VR chat, you actually have to like learn Unity, which is good. You know, I want to be more of a game dev, but didn't think I'd have to do that. Also, punch Danny Trejo.
It's okay to come out now. The bad guys are, taking a nap.
Mr. Kasuga?
We got her.
I know it was scary. Are you feeling all right? Are you hurt?
Mm-mm.
That's good. Akane-san's been so worried about you. Want to come back now?
I'm a little worried.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No trouble at all.
A little worried. Like, I thought we would actually go to Nele Island. Like, we just ended up, we just saved her. That's good. That's good. We don't have to have a conversation with Bryce right now, but now I'm a little worried, like, it can't be that easy. Is something going to happen to Akane? Depending on who bursts through that door right now, I will be very, very upset. No. I'm just, game, please. Game, be nice. Game, be nice. Am I? It's Ichiban. I see that hair shadow anywhere.
Who's here?
Yeah.
Lonnie!
Yeah, the game is nice.
Akane!
Oh my god, the game is being nice.
I'm so glad you're safe. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Akane!
Forgive me, Lonnie. I can't imagine what you've been through. You're okay.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Kasuga rescued me.
Thank you, Ichiban.
Just keeping my word.
Oh. Oh.
That's crazy. Reuniting with your son who you'd never even named. and then your ex-partner like named who you thought was who he thought was his son, but then it wasn't his son. But then like now we don't even know.
Well done. You saved the day, Kasuga.
Kiryu-san, I made you a promise.
Oh, hi, Kiryu.
Oh, hey! Lonnie-chan wants to say hi, I bet. Feel like talking to her?
No. Not yet, at least. Lonnie still isn't out of the woods, sorry to say. I won't breathe easy until then.
Yeah, we can't risk getting captured again.
Polycana's still infesting the whole town. Hawaii's not safe for us. Not with them around. Lonnie could get taken again.
So are we going to Yokohama?
I see. Kasuga. Are Akane-san and Lonnie ready to come to Japan?
Hopefully. Well, is the dead Oji gonna help us? I kind of don't trust them anymore. Not that I don't think they're evil. I just don't trust that they're competent enough to do it.
For the both of them, Japan will be much more secure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Problem is, we're not sure we can use the airports anymore. The Daidoji faction safe house was bugged by Achan, so they must know all our plans. That private jet of theirs is too vulnerable. In fact, I bet Bryce is drooling over the chance to sabotage it.
That could be. But Lonnie needs to get out of there somehow, before they close in. Time's not on our side.
Okay, I'll find a way, I promise. Thanks.
I think we got most of that. Hawaiian vacation's over.
The question is how we leave. Ichiban's right. Planes are a no-go.
We swim to
What about
Japan.
ships, then? Can we hop a cruise to Japan?
Any method of travel with other passengers or crew would be a risk.
What, a private plane? Private boat?
Maybe the Fujinomiya could charter us another private jet or something.
Not an option.
Why? You didn't give a reason, Chitose, why?
It's what they call an impasse. I've been waiting for this.
Not
Waiting
your
for
concern.
this.
What, are you kicking us
Win
out?
for him. It's the Yamai guy. Cue the sitcom applause. Woo! Yeah!
You're so cold to me, Tomizawa-kun.
I wonder why.
Would it thaw your heart if I said I could get you to Japan?
Oh.
Really?
Does this strike you as the appropriate time to mock us?
Don't mean mug me,
Oh,
son.
Yamai's jackets go crazy.
You still think I can't be trusted? Fine. Good luck to you all.
I don't think your jacket can be trusted.
Stop. I want to hear your plan.
Physics, please.
Come on.
Tomi, I get why this is hard for you. But Yamai's helped us a lot already. Can we please just hear him out?
I mean, yeah, he
guess
did.
so.
He did beat me up at TwitchCon, but that's fine.
Okay then. How do you plan to get us back to Japan, Yamai?
Simple. I got a boat of my own. I'll give you a ride.
Your favorite part of this chapter? When Yamai's jacket goes crazy?
Yeah, pretty little tugboat. We took it as collateral for a loan once.
Nice.
Never had much cause to use it before. Which means old Bryce don't know about it.
Well, as long as there's no other
That
surprise
is
crew
somewhat
on it.
promising. Hawaii is 6,000 kilometers from Japan, though. A tugboat can't make that trip.
Now
But
that
it
attitude.
can get you off the mainland. After that, you fly home courtesy of Japan's Coast Guard. It's already arranged.
The Coast Guard? Oh, wait a sec. What's already arranged? This all seems way too easy.
Look, we deserve easy for once.
I don't have to explain myself. It's an offer, and you can take it or leave it.
This is some kind of trick that's really fucked up.
What do you say, Kasuga?
It sounds perfect.
We can trust him.
How'd I know you'd say that?
Somehow, the only person we can trust in the entirety of Hawaii is Yamai. And you know what? He's got honor, if nothing else. I was watching Sprint play Yakuza 7, and like seeing the way that Ichiban talked to like the Seiryu clan members in that game, and like how other gang members like Zhao and even trying to get through the Mabuchi, it's like Ichiban knows that honor is like the one value that even organized criminals cannot betray. And he knows what they will do. He knows them too much. And it's like, Ichiban is the perfect protagonist for this kind of stuff. Whereas Kiryu would just punch his way through anything, Ichiban tries to talk his way through. And only then, failing that, will violence happen. Like, Ichiban really is the freaking Luffy of our time, man. Do I recommend playing this subbed or dubbed, in my opinion? Well, if you like the voice actors that show up, I recommend sub. I recommend dub. In the way that, like, starting from Yakuza 7, the way that they did the localization really makes it feel like it doesn't feel like you're watching a bunch of like Americans, even though you are. It feels like as if you understood Japanese. Like, does that make sense? Like, they did such a good job in the localization of 7. But that being said, if you've already played Yakuza 0 through 6 in Japanese, it probably makes more sense to play 7 in Japanese. And it's less jarring a transition if you play, like, the other games at the same time, you know? And I'm just in this awkward place because I enjoyed the 7's dub. And 8's dub has really good moments. And there are just some odd decisions in it that are just, I don't know about it. I just don't know why they decided those things.
You're a credulous man.
What am I gonna do? We haven't got anything better.
Dub Ichiban's a treasure.
Kiryu-san said it already. Time's not our friend. Besides
what?
Like it or not, you earned my trust. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty alike.
PMI's gotta be like barfing internally now.
You and me, we're both willing to carry the load for someone, right?
You half-wit. If I thought we were alike, I'd eat a bullet.
Yeah, he says that, but
right,
you know, he's honored.
Point made. But our answer's still yes. We good?
We leave tomorrow morning. Make sure you're all ready to go.
Thanks. So, everybody in?
Seriously? What's the point of asking now?
For real. I've got to get packed. Who knows how long I'll be away?
The complaints aside, we're together on this, yeah?
Yutose, you say that like you can't just like buy stuff once you get there.
Yamai still creeps me out, but Ichiban knows I'll follow.
Oh yeah, we've been through so much by now. What's one more bad idea?
Exactly.
Yeah, you get it.
As I said, you have the most reliable allies, no?
Oh yeah!
Oh, Ichiban. Sticking through for thin and thick. Thing you like in Yakuza 7, introducing 3 groups, there'll be loose ties, they definitely don't have past baggage. That's the benefit of, you know, introducing a new protagonist. Like, Kiryu's whole past thing in this game is cool, but like, you really need to have played 0 through 6 to fully enjoy them. And like, I know saying the word fully qualifies that in a way that's also true of Ichiban and his story, but it's more like you can still like get a lot of enjoyment out of 7 without having played any of the other Yakuza games and just hearing like the legends of the Dragon of Dojima Kiryu. And because of that, like, it actually makes this for this unique experience if you play 7 blind by itself. Because then, like, if you only know the legend about Kiryu and then like the plot of that game happens, you're like, man, now I want to know more about Kiryu. And then you play the rest of 0 through 6. This was their plan all along, clearly.
Hey.
Boat's docked by a warehouse west of Harbor Street. I can take the women there while you keep Palikana distracted.
Okay.
That should work. Thanks. Just in case we get overwhelmed by Haku or whatever. You'll see things through, yeah?
What's that?
Fuck that. Make it to the boat. I don't care if you gotta crawl to get there. You're right. Sorry, forget I said that. See you in the morning.
And again, I like how Yamai's just on the street now. Like, he just lives here. This is his life. He just stands.
Huh?
What?
Hey.
I've been wondering all this time. You're kind of fixated on Kiryu-san, aren't you? It confused me at first, since you don't seem to care about hierarchy, legend or not. Human nature to covet what others have that we don't. Don't tell me that you're just jealous of his pecs or something.
I mean, who isn't?
That's not what I fucking meant. First chance I had, I ran away from my problems. He always ran headlong into his. I guess that's all I gotta get from you, huh? Oh well, maybe you'll tell me more someday. Yeah, maybe.
He's got that man crush on Kiryu. Again, who doesn't? Kiryu is an absolute specimen.
Aloha.
Aloha beer.
Thanks very much.
Loco Fiesta. I can't believe this store is actually called Loco Fiesta. Just putting together two random Spanish words. It's almost like instead of English, it's like Spanish. Spanish. That's the language for freaking smiling friends. Alright, so reversing revolve. So, like I was saying, again, the game drops me off in the daytime, so I can't do anything but just continue, huh? His name is George. This guy is freaking huge. Hey there, you're Japanese, right? I used to go over there a lot when I was single. The food was amazing. Boy, I'm starting to get a hankering for the foods of Japan.
Japanese food, huh? What have I got on me? Ooh! I'm gonna give him sushi.
That's great. It feels like I'm back in Japan. I gave him just some expired sushi that's been in my pocket. Good choice.
Mine's just there now.
If we got into a fight with any Polycana, he'd just be like, damn, that's crazy. It's not his fight. Is that why we had the conversation with him? Like, you'll see it through, right? He's like, no, you're on your own. Fuck that.
That's funny to think about. Can't wait for Kiryu and Yamai BL stories. Oh my. I'm sure they exist somewhere. And if not, you just have to write them, right? That's how life works. I thought the guy's name was Kahuna. Like, that's a very presumptuous name. Like, what if you name your son that and he turns out to not be a big shot? Like, you can't not be a big shot and be named Kahuna. No, his name's Kanuha. I went the wrong way.
Still a threat. Let's get going.
I'm assuming this is a thing for premium adventure, but I wish I could just put on different outfits during the overworld. At least make it match, so that whenever I'm just like out and about on town, I'm wearing the outfit I have in the battles. I don't know if that's Ichiban and his schizophrenia, but you know. From Zhao and Sun, he's drink links. Neither Gomijo nor Lumong have any baggage, even with Kiryu, despite him brushing with predecessor groups. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And even when they do, like, talk about it, they're like, yeah, you know, it's fine. It's like saying that, like, just because Kiryu was part of the Tojo clan, that he's associate... Or, you know, rather that he's not... The point is that he's not associated with every single thing the entirety of the Chojo clan does, so we shouldn't, like, assume that, like, just because Gomijo is associated with Jungwon Mafia that, you know, they have, like, similar values or anything. Because these organized crime groups are big. These organized crime groups have, like, so many... It's a recurring theme in these games that, like, there's these little splinter groups that like, operate on their own against their parents' group's wishes. And that's just what happens in organized crime, because there's always going to be people who are in it for, like, power rather than what they think is justice.
Hey, get over here.
Okay. Thank you for the penguin. The chickens, penguin. I mean, while we're here, we can sing one song. We can sing one song. I can't see the karaoke machine behind all these chickens. Don't worry, Ichiban. It's Hawaii. There's a bunch. See, there you go. Just another passing chicken tsunami, as usual. A chicken squall.
Which song?
I'm feeling as much as Joon-gi Han's a robot, I'm feeling dishwasher.
Let's set the mood.
Wake up, Kiryu. Time for the Tojo Clan's annual fuck up. Oh yeah. DJ Kasuga in the house. On the ones and twos. This one is for anyone who's had their heart torn out
Heart broken.
and torn to pieces.
In pieces.
I love Zhao's version of the song. Robbie Damon kills it, honestly. I missed the first note. Just makes me a little sad that the autotune's so aggressive. I should have asked that one Sega guy at Anime Expo. Why the autotune? Anniversary of better times we had long ago when my sink was clean. You could be someday be by my side, walking with me through this life so lonely. Some things aren't meant to be. Love isn't destiny. Now dust is catching in the light of the sun, pouring past the windowsill where I had watched you leave. If only the one I could have loved could be the only one that I love. Out of control, our hearts have plans of their own, are walking helpless on this path alone, and that the tears have all come and gone. I'm doing my best to carry on. Plates keep piling up. We go back around when we're done. Maybe the next time I love you, you could be the only one. I used to worry about life. I used to worry about the world. I used to worry about my followers. I lost you. I lost myself. I bought a new dishwasher, but I don't think I got the right kind for my thing anyway. I need to talk to the guy at the store again. The real drama is with the dishwasher and the guy at the store. Can I return it? Is it out of warranty? Once it gets installed, is it already like out of your hands? The dishwasher.
I owe it all to my adoring fans.
The dishwasher. The dishwasher. Feels like a K-drama. Basically, makes sense why they made Joon-gi Han sing it. You know, besides the theory that it was originally Tomizawa's song. Needs more, I'm gonna level up. I mean, we could. Welcome to the little singing stream. Yeah, I really should have asked the guy from Sega, like, why the auto-tune, please? Can we get a patch that turns it off? And then when it, like, if it ever gets removed, I can be like, yeah, you're welcome, everybody. I told the guy at Sega, hey, remove the auto-tune. But, alas, it is too late now. Oops. You didn't know it was supposed to be Tomizawa's. It's a theory. It's not confirmed. But the fact that it takes place in Hawaii and has the singer character like driving, and Tomizawa's whole drink link is about like his wife leaving him, and like the whole thing with Tomizawa's actor being an actual singer in real life, making it so he can't have a song. And the fact that, like, Joon-gi and Zhao were added to the story, like, last minute. Relatively last minute. You don't know how, like, many months in development since completion. But, like, it all lines up to make it, like, did they just, like, give those two guys Eric's song? It's possible. It's possible. Where is Level Up? Oh, here it is. Future I Dreamed Of.
This one's for you.
Now Tomi's an electronics guy. You know what? That's the one flaw in the theory. I think Tomizawa. Oh, well, no, it's not Tomizawa that has a broken dishwasher. It's Ichiban. But it still fits. There are days you'll be weak. There are days you'll be lost. There are times when you feel you wanna run and hide. There are days you'll be down. You wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but I believe I believe I'm gonna make it through, and I won't run away. I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be, and I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, the best that I can be, become unstoppable, and you'll beam right at me. I've gotta see us through, I can't look back until the end. Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go level up. This will always be Ichiban's song, now and forever. Doesn't even matter if it becomes mimetic or not, it's just Ichiban's heart. Dragon questing into your soul. I like how the top 3 scores are Ichiban Kasuga 100. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Teenage Ichiban does have that look. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, I beat it. Alright, I'm just very scared. I'm just scared that, like, oh, because we're gonna have one more night with Lonnie and Akane not, you know, safe. That just, like, right before they're scheduled to go to Japan, once again, they're gonna get kidnapped or something's gonna happen. I'm like, can we just have a break? One time, this whole game, we've been just trying to keep them safe, and one thing or another keeps happening. It's like freaking Princess Elise in Sonic 06. Like, every time you rescue her, she just gets kidnapped again. And I'm like, I am just, like, tired of it, man. I just want this to be over. I don't want the game to be over. I love the game. I'm just like, can Polycana just chill? Just once, can they make it to Yokohama? I feel like that's what's gonna have to happen. Because, like, that scene with Kiryu and Ichiban with the jacket, like, we're gonna have some sort of respite for once, right? Right? Here's the hoping. Is there any auto-tune added to the returning songs? There's not. Not as far as I can tell. Because you heard The Future That I Dreamed Of, right? You heard I'm gonna level up. It doesn't seem they added any auto-tune. It seems like they just have it on the new songs. And of course, just in English. Should I call it a day? I guess. Oh good! Nothing happened. For once. Okay, but it's not nighttime. We just skipped the day for no reason. I just wanted to be nighttime. I want to do the drink bond links. It's time. Better not test Yamai's patience.
Hey, don't ditch me now.
I'm not doing anything, Tommy. Do I have any money in the ATM? I don't. It's really funny, I'm just walking around with $2 million. But I've realized that if I just save a lot, I don't really care if I lose a fight in the overworld. Ooh, smoothies. I'm gonna level up. I beat a bop bop beady bee. I've never been to this part of the map. Let's go check it out. You're chalking much of the localization oddities to the fact that both this and Gaiden were being localized together. There's 2 projects on the team's plate. Well, the thing is with that, funnily enough, I actually have a source on, I have a source on that. Y'all remember Iron Sharp, the guy who came on by while I was streaming Gaiden, and he was like, yeah, I localized this game. Yeah, that's why. Gaiden's localization was actually outsourced. They hired a bunch of contractors, Sega did. So a lot of the localization for Gaiden specifically was not in-house. So that helped at the very least. That definitely took some load off 8's localization. But that being said, I'm sure they were still like pretty swamped, and there's probably a bunch of people who were like from Sega still overseeing the contractors. But yeah, confirmation from Iron Sharp that Gaiden's localization was outsourced. You can probably see it in the credits too. This guy wants breakfast. You can have musubi. That's pretty good breakfast. All the typos and guidance text. Yeah, that's outsourcing. A little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna take the long way around because I want to fill in this part of the map. I've just not been here. What's up, guys?
Come on! Full power!
Hmm? Good to hear they didn't deal with the burn of that workload.
Count on me.
Like, part of my theory... Oh, there's a trainer over here. Is the auto-tune was, like... It was added specifically for Young-Ye. And then because they had added it to Gaiden, they're like, now we can't go back. Now we're like, if we don't add auto-tune to everybody else, it'll be obvious we did it just for Young-Ye. And part of me doesn't want to believe that's true, but... Man... I feel like he kind of needed it. Damn. What's happening? Oh, the boat. Ah, look at that, everyone's safe. Oh my goodness.
Apologies for the wait.
Did they just wait here out in the open though? That's not safe.
Bryce will know something's up by now. Let's get going.
Yeah, why isn't this boat covered? Oh, you know what's probably gonna happen? Bryce's peeps are gonna find us, like freaking all of Polycana, freaking all of the Barracudas, freaking the remaining people of the Ganji.
Boss, be careful out there.
Who the heck is that?
We'll be praying for your safe return.
Oh, there's Pro ZD.
Keep your goddamn voices down and don't die before I'm back.
God, I hope Pro ZD survives this game.
Boss, good luck. Boss.
Ichiban, I wish you well.
What, you're not going, Tomy?
Tomy?
Are you serious? Why aren't you in the boat?
Because this is my home. What am I doing going to Japan?
Wait, isn't your father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Also, I don't have a passport.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
Tomy. Tomy. It's alright, you don't have to go, Tomy. But please, consider...
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tomy!
Oh, okay. If you guys really insist, I've got no choice.
Gonna fall in the water. Nah. Yeah.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
One of us.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
I'll stuff you in a suitcase next time.
Spleesh. You're gonna joke we get sniper dots pointing at Ichi's hair. Oh my goodness. Don't invoke that. Please. Like, I'm so on edge right now with everything that's happened in this game. We just need things to go smoothly once.
Pretty far out here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
Crazy. We're going all the way to Japan.
That thought. Cavalry's coming.
Ah, shit. Did we at least pack food? We packed food, right? Ah, see, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, hi, Dwight. You didn't have enough last time?
Wait.
Stubborn bastard.
This time he's gonna shit his pants.
Hit the brakes.
It's a boat. It's not gonna break very fast. Round 3, baby.
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger.
Another Dwight fight in the same chapter.
These are feeding grounds.
Yeah, it feels like we're definitely condensing things at this point.
Stay clear of the water.
I don't follow, but okay.
Oh god, no.
Let's go.
Oh god, the sharks!
You weren't planning on leaving, were you? Not even a goodbye, Kasuga?
Far as I'm concerned, you and I already said our goodbyes.
Is Is Danny Trejo gonna get eaten by a shark? Oh my god, Danny Trejo's gonna get eaten by a shark.
And then some.
Dwight, dick, where do you get off showing up here? Need I remind you, I've still got your little glamour shot.
Tomizawa. That was it, huh?
Oh, so you do remember
you
his
folks
name.
don't understand loose ends. A real man never leaves things hanging.
I should have stuck that machete into your heart.
Damn.
Hawaii might have thanked you. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by force and never left nothing half done.
Boy, it's the Kuze of this
Real
game.
impressive. Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
There's footage of Danny Trejo fighting a monkey.
You couldn't teach me shit on your best day.
His earring glowing.
Besides, take a look at all the men I still got.
Okay. You were saying. Woo! It's time, baby. It's time.
Don't tell me. The feeding grounds?
Look around. More coming.
No.
This is not how sharks work.
Interesting turn of events, I'd say.
Y'all gonna need a bigger boat.
Guess you fucks are gonna beat Chum twice over. Barracuda and shark feed both.
The foreshadowing. All right, Dwight. Kuze! Bum bum doo 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 doo.
Still wants to go?
Bum bum.
Give it a rest, dude.
Keep an eye on those sharks.
Wouldn't you mind
They
me
get
the
a hold.
Kuze?
That'll be it.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, shit. The damn thing jumped aboard.
Watch it, Tommy. Don't get too close.
I didn't think they'd do that during the fight. It's crazy. All right, do trick shots.
Time to clear the way.
Just stay far away from the edge of the boat. I was thinking with that boat, like it's so open, we're gonna get attacked by something. So it was the barracudas, and then apparently it's also sharks. I didn't pay too much attention to. So okay. So we know from the footage that I mentioned earlier, like one of the first footage they show in the game, that you just fight sharks in this game, just actual sharks. I didn't quite pay attention to where everybody was during that fight. I guess here.
Take your full power. This one's my special. Get ready, buddy.
I mean, we definitely fight Yamai more. It's just like the plot-wise, which role does he fill more? Who's that guy from the very beginning of Yakuza 0 who shows up like 3 times in the same sequence? Yoneda or something?
Let's go.
Is his name?
Bring it on.
You wanna die screaming?
Maybe Dwight is the Yoneda. The Yoneda everywhere system.
Oh yeah?
Got you now.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Should we strap Dwight to a bomb again? I think we should. Oh, the other chair's empty if you don't have anybody else in the area. I just like seeing that. The implication that he's not like doing it on purpose.
Shit. I got no clue.
Oh well.
Crap.
Run! He covered some distance in 2 seconds, I'll just say. There you go, we're stunning Dwight. Okay, what are you weak to? Weak to anything? I guess not.
Take this.
Prime clickbait material. Adachi saves Dwight Mendez? Lurking. Well, enjoy the lurk, shark. Ultimate tag team.
Let's do this, guys! Affirmative! Here's what true friends are made of!
Man, Danny Trejo's having a bad day. It's okay, Danny. I'll go to your taco restaurant. Oh, there's multiple. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. He's pushing us toward the edge. Kasuga. This is like a Tekken match. Oh my god, we're gonna throw him to the shark? No. Gee ho ho! Air dodges. Ichiban, you were gonna kill him. Ichiban, holy shit.
Clap all you can. Your next stop, the dumb bucket.
He says while stunned. Oh yeah, we haven't done Essence of Buckle Up on stream yet. I did it during the demo. I didn't realize it's like his last Kiwami move. I'ma take you for a ride.
Passengers, you might want to buckle up.
I'ma take you for a ride. Da-da, da-da. We're gonna take you for a ride. Just doing donuts in the parking lot. Oops, Eric Tomizawa commits insurance fraud on his car.
Here's your stop. Thanks for hopping in.
Leaving a Danny Trejo's leaving a 1-star review on Uber. You know, I wonder how, like, when people travel from Japan to the US, like, do they know about Uber? Because Uber in Japan is more of like a taxi hailing app. I wonder if they know that in the US it's actually like a rideshare app. Wow! Lanza granadas!
That's all you got?
Let's
Okay.
get it done!
That's cool. Let's order a pound made. I haven't done that in a while. Yo, what pound made haven't we seen yet? I don't really think we've seen Kashiwagi. Have we done Dates yet? I don't remember. I think we did Kaoru's. I think we did Akiyama's. I think. I'm leaning towards Kashiwagi or Date. We have done Date? Okay, I'm thinking Kashiwagi then. Ichiban Kasuga has definitely killed a man. Bet Tomizawa cosplay would bring a Hawaiian taxi. You know, I would try to bring an entire car into Anime Expo. I just don't think they'd let me. I was considering like bringing a steering wheel, but I'm like, I don't have an entire steering wheel sitting somewhere. All right, let's do Kashiwagi without benefits. Ooh, I got the achievement for doing pound mate 30 times.
Hey, you've reached pound mate.
I think I can skip this safely. I'm not gonna though.
Delivery!
Does anyone just this car be an Anime Expo? I don't think so. I think that game's a little too old now. Honest Living Maestro. Hey? What? Speaking Japanese? What you doing?
High quality product. Just a moment.
Just trying the goods. I'm sure this is a reference to a Yakuza game. Eh? What? What are we cooking? Oh, he's making the noodles! He's making the noodles! I love how long this animation is, by the way! Oh, it looks so good! Oh my god, he made it. Is that a piece of watermelon in the noodles? It's Kashiwagi's love for cold noodles. Was that an actual like slice of watermelon in there? I think you could put watermelon in a freaking. I wonder if this is a Raging Bull. I haven't seen it yet. Watermelon in a noodle dish. Interesting. That's a bunch of bull. Watermelon salty dishes. I want to try it. It sounds good. Kind of just want watermelon right now. It is summer. Ho ho! You don't remember Dates? It's something. I don't know. Ooh, Tommy's got a grapple.
Here I come. Got
Sinigang na pakwan. I did not know that. I did not know you could put like watermelon sinigang. You know, it's probably tastes really good though, cause like you can put tahini on watermelon, right? And like what you could probably eat like watermelon with tamarindo. So sinigang is just tamarindo soup. So why not put watermelon in it? You know? What else have I not used? With that dachi. Throw punch him. Oh! Joki's just cooking but using Yakuza office appliances. Yeah, that was definitely not like a meat cutter. That was a money sorter. We got an ad happening. I can snooze. I think I can snooze the ads until like the end of the next cutscene, I think. Unless I just like sit here for 3 minutes. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, finish it up. I like this song though. I hope this is probably the last time we hear it in the game. But I appreciate what Danny Trejo has brought to us today.
The shadows know no bounds.
Oh, that wasn't. Ow! No! No! Oh, that did like nothing.
Let's get it done.
I think that attack is designed to put me in range of the shark. There you go. Joon-gi got the final hit after all. I was kind of hoping that he would just fly into the water. All right, Dwight. Is it time for your Captain Hook moment?
Show's over, pal.
He's standing on the edge.
Now what? Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
Gonna recommend Dodoko Beam. We already did it once
Funny
this
how
fight.
easily you say his name. That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
I get that Polycana's big in Hawaii and everything. Still, though, you talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time con man, leeching off true believers.
That sounds about right.
Polycana has more power than you could ever imagine.
What, you control Japan too?
The Sage. He's more monster than he is a man.
Did he radiate into a giant monster?
You'll
Resident Evil
see
style?
for yourself before it's all over. Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often.
He's gonna voluntarily? No! Okay, I thought he was gonna jump into a shark's mouth.
All of Hawaii will burn before long. I hear the slopes of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year.
She's gonna get away?
What a
Seriously?
shark! Throws his own people to the sharks.
Quiet. Keep watching.
Oh, shark's gonna catch up.
Am I?
Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know. Most just hunt by scent. But if they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea...
Oh. Oh. Bye.
All that flashy jewelry of his sure did shine real pretty at night.
Damn.
He
Damn.
goddamn draped himself with dinner bells. There. The man who would be king ends his sorry life as shark shit.
Holy
People come
shit.
swarming to paradise trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral?
Well now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the help.
F in the chat for Danny Trejo, y'all. So unceremonious. That tiny piano hit with the distance shot of Danny Trejo getting eaten by a shark. He might still show up. He might become a bartender later. This is gonna become a running joke now that every time somebody dies in a Yakuza game, it'd just be like the metaphor is, he became a bartender.
So, you gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Yeah, not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You piss stain.
Damn. Shows it missing an arm.
We actually made it. This is Japanese soil, right?
Oh, it's Yokohama.
Yep. Official air base of the Japan Coast Guard.
Isn't this just a reuse of the one Lumon warehouse where it explodes? I feel like it's the same model. I'm a snooze. Ooh, do not skip. Do not skip. Whew.
We're really home.
But is it safe?
Huh.
Quiet.
So this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
Too quiet.
Are you serious? Get past the airport at least.
It's very curious. Yamai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Date. You doing good?
Huh? Wait a second.
Yeah, Ichiban knows him. Yeah, you recovered from all your bruises, at least.
Hi there, Adachi-san. And you, Ichiban Kasuga.
Look, I know we're illegally immigrating, but it's fine. We came from America.
While. I see. This must be Lonnie.
Date-san?
Mako-chan, the hell are you doing here?
Yamai didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
He just wanted to seem mysterious.
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
Yamai knows Date.
Yamai, I presume. To put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1, Makoto Date.
Yeah, that's me. So you're Date-san, huh?
Mm-hmm.
People can just sail to Okinawa in a fishing trawler. Well,
Yutaka Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Shuji Tabata?
Yep. I'm the one who offed Tabata.
Who's Tabata again?
Wait, whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what's happening?
Is that a previous game thing?
This isn't exactly information for the public.
Is that a previous game thing?
You all hardly qualify as that. Yamai was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family. You're aware of that?
Did I know that?
Yeah. He killed his patriarch and fled the country, right?
I know that story.
You already know that much.
But we didn't know it was Tabata?
Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas. Until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time.
You're telling me we're tying this all the way back to a previous Yakuza game now? Okay. All right.
Fact, he asked for me by name.
You what?
Always heard you were a decent enough guy for a detective.
So, yes, you can't just sail into Okinawa, but you can if you've got connections with Date, apparently. That's true, he is a fugitive here.
Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity. The file was collecting dust. When the call first came in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up.
We learned of this game. Okay, I just didn't remember the name. But, yeah, guess Yamai came with us all this way to turn himself in.
Then, he started describing details on this case most cops aren't even old enough to remember.
True.
So I knew. It really must be Yamai after all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender. That the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us.
But if it was Ichiban, though...
Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him we refused his condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable. At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case. I have an acquaintance of the Coast Guard I was able to work something out with. Haven't had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Tomizawa-kun, don't give me them fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal, tired of hiding.
Yamai, what about all your family back home?
Maybe so, but
back in Hawaii.
Still, I just can't believe
all your peoples. They love you.
Imagine my surprise when he told me who the party was. Well, that pretty much covers it.
You can't just abandon them. Or maybe he just spent the last night saying goodbye to them all.
Yamai, I'm placing you under arrest. Come along.
Detective, all these years and
hey, no, but don't do anything to Date though.
Killers.
Don't do anything to Date though. Oh, he's gonna run. Okay, bye.
Sir,
he's just out of there.
Get after Yamai, damn it!
Whoa, hold on.
Look, Date's like 60 something. Looks good for his age, but he's not that spry.
Just give me a little time, please.
Oh?
Excuse me?
No, he's a fugitive. But believe me, that man does not run away from responsibility. I should know better than anyone, being his goddamn errand boy. There has to be something going on.
You're telling me... Oh my god, we're gonna have the heart-to-heart between Tomi and
Yamai can
Yamai.
deal with this himself. We're so close to getting home.
Indeed. Our priority here is Akane-san and Lonnie's protection, not his.
Date-san, let us get him back. He brought us all this way. I'm not going to leave him on his own.
Ichiban!
Shijan, Joon-gi, you're right. But after this, if we don't calm the situation down ourselves, they'll start a brand new manhunt. I owe Yamai too much for that. I'm sorry, but I can't abandon him.
Ichiban.
Screw this! Move aside!
Wait.
Date-san?
Oh, it's Pro ZD again.
Kiryu filled me in on all the details. This girl, Lonnie, he's been risking his life to bring her to safety. Is Yamai really more important to you than coming through for him?
Oh, Date, don't be like that.
They're both important. You can't make me choose just one.
Yeah, Ichiban's too smart for that. You can't be tricked.
He entrusted me with Akane-san and Lonnie. No one else. We'll split into two groups. Let me handle Yamai.
If he isn't brought back soon, my superiors may consider you his accomplices. Understand?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Imagine if Tomi didn't come with us. He was this close to staying in Hawaii.
Those eyes, they're the kind that look for trouble. Just the same as his.
Don't split the party again. It's gonna happen.
Adachi-san, I barely know Kasuga. And the other one even less.
This Tomi guy, whoever the hell he is.
You're the person I'm betting on. Am I making a mistake here?
You're bidding on Ichiban, you're bidding on Kiryu.
Nope.
Consider it.
Chan, one thing I can guarantee you, they're a good bet.
3 parties, let's go.
Dachi-san.
You've always been too trusting.
You're one to talk.
Hey, Kasuga.
Sir.
Yamai could have run off to a lot of places, but I checked with Yui Tabata myself.
That name? Yamai was in love with her, right?
That's right. If Yamai regrets anything he had to leave behind, I imagine that it's her.
Thank you so much!
You tell Tomi is just like, I guess I bow now, right? He doesn't know how to actually, like, properly Japanese bow.
Is there a toilet around here? Stomach's been acting up all morning.
Gotta take a shit.
The toilet, sir?
Ugh, bubbling like a cauldron down there. This'll take an hour or two, I'll bet.
Oh,
But
just
wait,
conveniently
Date-san.
just gonna ignore the situation for an hour.
Chan just gave us a 2-hour time limit. We better move fast.
There you go, yeah. It was just double speak again.
Thank you for having our back.
I gotta come through sometimes too, you know.
Does that mean Tomi's gonna have, like, a
Joon-gi,
Japan outfit now?
Can Akane-san and Lonnie stay with you?
May I expect your swift return?
But where are we gonna look?
If Yamai's after Yui Tabata, then he's headed to Kamurocho as the crow flies.
Ichiban back in
Whoever's
Kamurocho?
left
Oh
of the
my
Tabata
goodness.
family will be hanging around there.
Got it! Let's hurry!
It's gonna be a crazy 13th chapter, man. Joon-gi left the party. That's okay. That's okay, we only just got him. I'll just pretend he wasn't here. Ooh, baby, Tenkaichi.
Kamurocho. Now this takes me back. You're telling me. No time to reminisce, though. We've got to find Yamai.
Go.
So, he's looking for somebody named Yui Tabata? Can find out where she is. We'll know where he's headed.
Okay.
Yep. Must be some folk in town who remember the Tabata family. Just have to get them to talk.
Where would people like that even be?
Adachi-san.
Tomi, you made it to Japan. Wow. Better not get stopped without your passport. Passport? I never had a passport. Oop. Just stick out like a sore thumb with your Hawaiian shirt.
Don't suppose you know where the Tabata family's office was, Adachi-san. Huh. I got a mind like a steel trap for this stuff. It was Kamuro Building number 3, Pink Street.
Of course, Pink Street. Always Pink Street. Man of Progress, remember something? Make it quick. There's an ad starting in 3 minutes.
At least, that's where it was 30 years ago. If that's all we got, so be it. Pink Street.
I mean, Kamurocho's not that big. We'll find it. I was just like fooling around in VR chat, just like getting used to how it works and the controls. I found a Kamurocho map, and it was pretty cool because it actually had like a YouTube player on that screen right there, and you could actually just play YouTube videos on it and have it reverberate through the entirety of Kamurocho. And yeah, it was pretty cool. You could just walk through the streets, visit the Millennium Tower, visit like Pink Street, visit the Sega arcades. It was a really cool VR chat map. Joon-gi isn't with this party in Kamurocho because people might recognize him. Oh, clever. But they would recognize like Joon-gi-han, not like Joon-gi-han, right? Right? I see what you're... I can smell what you're putting out there. But yeah, I remember the story for Yamai now. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I remember it. They reminded me in the game. Nice for Smart Bomb. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a quick little ad break. We're gonna take a quick little ad break because there's gonna be an ad auto starting and I can't snooze it anymore. Thank you. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. Y'all enjoy the clip show, and yeah, I'll be right there. Egg break? Yes, an egg break or an ad break. Get up, stretch, drink some water, do whatever you need to. But I've got the thing enabled where you have to run ads every hour or so. And when you know, it's already been 2 hours, so I must run ads. So yeah, I'll be right back. Come back. Hope you had a nice 3 minutes, y'all. We're in Kamurocho, baby! I have not been to Kabukicho in so long. In real life, but I do. Is that K-Song? That is K-Song right there. Why like Melody? Who's that? That's K-Song. Yo, I am now having nostalgia for this place. This is Kamurocho as I live and breathe. I need to like slow down and enjoy the sights. Get some pocket tissues handed to me, maybe. You handed out pocket tissues? I was supposed to go to a museum today, but this place drew me in and said, oh, sure, man. And I'm sure that the pachinko slot machines drew in your money as well. Can you imagine? He has memories of his own. He just freaking goes like, that's nostalgic. When I was younger, I would order a large ramen, fried rice, and gyoza on the side. These days, a medium ramen alone fills me up. Maybe I've learned to prefer quality over quantity. Or maybe your heart is starting to give out. One of those. I wanted to get ramen over the weekend. But you know what happened? I was at this Japanese market that was next to the book off, where I bought that Beyblade part. Pokemon Candy, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Hikari, welcome. Slice of pie. Wow. How y'all doing? Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? How's life? We are in Japan, in the game, and it's pretty good. Slay the Princess. I've heard of that game. I've never seen it, though. My hair, though. Oh, do you like it? I grew it out for this game. You know, keeping my cosplay in check. I've got plenty more cosplays where that came from. You wanna be Persona, baby? You wanna be cool guy? You wanna be Solid Snake? You wanna be the Rock Hawk? Ooh yeah, you can smell what I'm cooking, 'cause I'm the cream of the crop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, welcome on in. We're playing some Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. We're in a late chapter of the game, but we're kind of just like enjoying like the sights and sounds because we're at a very nostalgic area of the game with fried chicken. Look at that fried chicken. I like that fried chicken. Yeah, we got the hairdo, baby. That rock hog tois. I'm sorry, that meme is old now. I'm not allowed to use it anymore. That's just the rules, okay? Jungle Boy! Gotta look up fan art of the main two as soon as you stop. Main two, Ichiban and Kiryu. I'm sure there's tons of art of those guys. I want to try the Fami Chiki. I wanted to. I was just saying, telling how like I was actually at a Japanese market yesterday, actually. So here's how the story goes. We find out about the treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. A pirate whose eye is on it. He'll sing, "I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king." But also, I went on an adventure to look for Beyblades yesterday. Just my latest obsession, you know. I found Beyblades at Target, but also I wanted to get this limited edition Beyblade that was only in an issue of Koro Koro magazine, and I knew a store that sells them. It's called Book Off, which is a Japanese used stuff store that is in Japan, but they have branches in America that import Japanese stuff. And I went to the best one I know that like actually sells imported stuff directly. And yeah, I got the limited edition Beyblade, y'all. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that nice deep blue. I love this thing. It's so good. I don't want to like damage it, so I'm probably never gonna actually use it. But that was my Sunday. But because there's a Japanese little supermarket next door with a food court, I wanted to go because I always wanted to try the ramen at that food court. They have a little ramen place, and apparently it's kind of famous-ish. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I came into that place, I saw that there was the ramen place, and I grabbed a menu to look at it and like see what I wanted, right? The second I was done looking at the menu, the employees at the ramen place put a post-it note on the little like tablet to order, and they're like, "Oh, going on break. I'll be back in an hour." I'm like, "I just got here. I was about to order. You saw me get the menu. Damn it! I should have just ordered when I got there." And I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go get like a steamed bun from this other restaurant in the same place, and some from Mabo Tofu. And I'm gonna get a drink from the market and get some green tea. The timing, though, like timing was horrendous. Apparently. Whoa! Just fell down the stairs. Get some Wild Jackson burger. Buy everything. You let it rip only once. Never again. What's up, Danny the Usagi? But welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Hope you all had a good time with Slay the Princess. And welcome to Japan, y'all. Shall I give you the tour? Arigatou gozaimashita. It's so weird to have Ichiban in Japan again. It's so weird to have Tomizawa in Japan, honestly. I'm like, wait a minute, why does the party makeup look different? Oh yeah, because Joon-gi's gone. And you got me, you want to cry. I didn't know that game had endings. What is Slay the Princess about? I'm assuming you're slaying a princess. Hey, wait a minute, there's a combo meal here, but not with the party I have. I bet it's with the other party. Damn. Alright, we have to go to over here on Pink Street, but I kinda wanna... I don't know, I kinda wanna explore a little bit. I mean, there's nothing new in Kamurocho. It's the same Kamurocho that's been here. You know, I just wanna see it. Cause like, I was here in VR chat the other day, and I'm like, huh, that's weird, why is this like area so angled? Come to think of it, it actually is just angled. It's weird like that. I went into the Gindako in VR chat. It was cool because I went behind the counter and pretended I was serving the takoyaki. Supposedly there's a Gindako opening up in Los Angeles again, whereas there was not usually before. So I'm hoping that I can get to try it again. I haven't had Gindako in a while. What is this? Huh? Just a little smoking area? They have this in Japan. Like they have these little smoking rooms. Because, like, it's more acceptable to smoke in Japan. But they just have these rooms so you can be courteous while you do it and don't, like, smoke everyone else out. A horror visual novel. You're a hero, you've been tasked to slay the princess. Everything depends on choices you make. That sounds interesting. Kinda want to play that. Where the hell am I? Why am I on the roof of a building? This is new to me. I've never been here before. This is cool. I'm sure this area has some plot significance in some other game. And here I am just like wandering through. I just got these new shoes, but their laces get untied. Wow. It's like Disco Elysium in multiple voices. This has been here since 6. I could have been here in 7. To be fair, we don't spend that much time in Kamurocho in 7.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I am, Tomi. This is probably the most Tomizawa's ever used the Japanese language in his entire life. I don't remember if earlier in the game we ever got confirmation of, like, which half of Tomizawa is Japanese. And, just earlier, offhandedly, they mentioned that he was Japanese on his father's side. It's just one thing I was just wondering. Crazy. Oh yeah, I just went to the... not the roof of Millennium Tower, but the roof-ish of the building next to Millennium Tower. Should definitely play. I will. Maybe it's a game worth playing during October or something. I want to play more spoopy and or horror-ish games during Halloween, but I don't want to spend too long playing them. Last year, I kind of made the mistake of trying to play Resident Evil 8. And I want to play Resident Evil 8, but I just did not have the time. I forget exactly why, but I was not under circumstances to finish that game during October. I've only played the first part on stream. You know, the first major boss. But it's okay, that's all we need to see. Biscuit Taizo!
Alright, let's go.
I can do this!
Didn't realize Ichiban can open saves in Japan even though it's for Kiryu. I think you share an inventory anyway. Oh, look at that. It's the Kamurocho music from the beginning of the game. Because, of course, Kiryu has his own Kamurocho music.
Time to go all out.
It's been a while since you heard it.
Let's get it done!
I honestly kind of missed the,
Let's go.
I just realized automatic was on. I was like, how come I'm not choosing anything?
I can do this!
Hey! I'm even stronger now.
Something like Alien Isolation or Dino Crisis. I feel like Dino Crisis would be a long game for me. Like, I'm sure speedruns don't say it's long. But remember, the first time playing any sort of Resident Evil game is a lot longer from not knowing what to do. But maybe Alien Isolation. I still think that game is a decent length. Definitely not as long as, like, Resident Evil, but a decent length. I was just thinking Dead Space Remake, because I was totally planning to play it last year. I even bought it already, but I never got around to it because I spent so long playing Resident Evil. Oops. Alright, you know, I think that's enough Kamurocho nostalgia. Let's continue the story, y'all. I love Funk Goes On making a comeback. I love that it was specifically the PS2 version of Funk Goes On. Like, yeah, they could have easily used the Kawami version, but I feel like they were going for the nostalgia, and it just fit a lot better. System Shock 2? Maybe. I'm down. I do want to play that.
Kamuro number 3. This is it, all right. Tabata family's been gone a long time. Doubt there's much left of their office inside,
But, you know, for convenient story purposes, it's probably still, you know, where Yui is.
Go!
What about other tenants? Or neighbors? Might be some other old-timers like Adachi who still remember them. If we're lucky. Well, how convenient. Veteran suit.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear you all a moment ago.
Keep moving, Gramps. We're busy. Alright, Tomizawa, I know you just came to Japan, but you should remember your textbook lessons on how to speak politely to an old man.
Sorry, it's just been a long time since anyone mentioned the Tabata family around here.
Pardonnez-moi?
Pardonnez-moi? Wait, do you know them? The Tabata family?
So, they went under decades past, but yes, I worked in this area back when they controlled it. Huh, that didn't take long. No kidding.
So, are the four of you looking for them? Nah, I'm looking for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Carlos, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Reminisce, get comfy. Enjoy the emotes, and we getting those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, baby. I am tempted to call the store again because for some reason they told me that the release day was on Friday. And that technically is the release day, but like they should be selling it on Wednesday. So I'm going to reconfirm that. The Tabata family, only known amongst old people. That's the thing. Tojo Clan, all this stuff's been around a long time. Remember, Kiryu's first game, or, you know, chronologically, his first game was in the 80s. Chronologically.
Are the four of you looking for them? Not them exactly. They're matriarch, so to speak. Yui Tabata? Do you know her? Matriarch Tabata. Goodness, that's another name I haven't heard in ages.
Awesome. Well, come on, give us the info.
She was practically a local celebrity. Story goes some young gun actually killed the patriarch to live with her love. What a poor young idiot he must have been. No one could have caged that canary. That's what led to the family's collapse, in fact. It's too bad. They were so good for business back in the day.
So where's Matriarch Tabata now? Not an excuse to be rude to the elderly. Maybe, like, Tomizawa is just, like, being normal, but because his Japanese is very informal, he doesn't know how to properly speak. Because that's the thing in Japan. Like, your tone and your word choice matters so much. So much. Like, the implication is, like, Tomizawa is just talking normally comes across as super rude.
Oh, I'd have no way of knowing that. Last I heard, the boy who shot her husband fled overseas, and that was all. Although, I do sometimes see a former Tabata member around. You could ask him.
A Tabata man? Where is he?
My guess is that pachinko parlor on Nakamichi Street. I hear he lives for that stuff.
What's he look like?
He's likely past his 60s by now, but still trots around in that old gangster top. He even has some dimwit lackeys, not hard to miss.
I guess it'll have to do.
We better find this guy before Yamai's trail gets colder. Let's mosey.
Okay. Thanks for the help, friend. One thing.
Hey.
I wouldn't hold out on old stories like that for so long. Time is a way for wearing down the truth in them. Doesn't want Yamai's good name to be sullied.
What a weird fellow.
Tomi going full tourist mode. I mean, imagine, well, Tomizawa does speak and understand Japanese, but I imagine he has a similar problem to me when I go to Japan. Like, people around assume that you somewhat speak the language, as opposed to if I was, like,
you seeing what I'm seeing?
Caucasian, where they would probably assume I don't speak the language.
Should I open it?
So it just makes every interaction just a little awkward.
Sweet!
Where, like, first they have to realize I don't speak Japanese. Then they pull out the little card that's like, oh, this has the translation for every language. What language do you speak? And, you know. I've heard stories of people, like, who speak Japanese and, like, they clearly entered into stores speaking Japanese. But, like, they still get that, like, that card thing pulled out on them. Because Japan gets so many tourists from so many countries, and it's a lot of times hard to tell what language you speak, that it's like, here, just flip through this book. Which one do you speak? And that's how, like, oh, rocket launcher. Just sitting out in the open in Kamurocho, apparently. That's Kamurocho for you. Hey, there's the Dead Souls poster. You swear that old man was the same face from some random old employee at a separate storefront. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's only a couple of unique faces in this game for the NPCs. Just real quick, on this screen in particular, why Ichiban's face looks extra derpy. One of his eyes is like so much bigger than the other one. I think that's an illusion of the lower rendering resolution they clearly have on this screen.
In it for the long haul.
In it for the long haul.
Are we gonna see an old dude wearing young Yakuza clothes now?
This the pachinko parlor he meant?
Oh, I think we found him. Is it just me, or does he have the same face as the old man we just talked to?
Another bullshit slump.
60s, gangster top, dimwit flunkies. I think we might have bingo.
Looks like it to me.
Sup?
Hey, excuse me. You have a second? Huh? By any chance were you ever with the Tabata family? Old man at Pink Street said, Oh, man. I know who you mean. So what's it to you? It's a long story, but right now it's pretty important we find Yui Tabata-san, your old matriarch. The matriarch? What the hell is this about?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but there is really no time to explain. If you got any idea where she is, could you tell us?
What if they're brothers? I bet, because he said, I know who you're talking about. They could be like twin brothers.
Don't treat me like some bum. You want information but can't say why? Kasuga, I get the feeling this guy's brickwalling us. Shit, it's Yutaka Yamai. He's back in Japan. What? Yamai? And we think he has unfinished business with her. We're trying to find him, and the best way to do that is to reach Yui-san. Where are you all? Yamai's new crew?
In so many words.
And he's really back in town, huh? Yeah.
See?
Never thought I'd ever have to think about that piece of shit ever again. Ooh. Hey, bring the car around. We gotta get to Masada Hospital.
Malasada Hospital?
Yamai's a fucking dead man.
Did we just... Uh-oh. Did we just sick some ex-goons on him?
What? No, wait. Oh, I've been waiting a long time, trust me. Leave Yamai to us. We're trying to get him to turn himself in. I'm sorry, but we owe him that.
Yeah, I mean, shit, what am I doing? Why do I keep sticking up for Yamai? And also, you know, sticking up to Yamai to a couple of actual Yakuza in Japan. To which you are being there for the first time, Tomizawa. Because he's the only reason we got Kanai-san and Lani back to Japan safely. Come on!
I've got no idea who these people are, but not only did Yamai kill my boss, he sent our whole family under. Look at me, my life went straight into the gutter because of that prick. He don't deserve a goddamn scrap of mercy.
Huh? Oh, please, it's been 30 years. If you seriously blame Yamai for all your failures since then, that's pathetic. Even without a family, you can still make a life for yourself.
What?
Believe me, she knows what she's talking about.
Ooh. That's it. Been too long since I beat down some smart-mouthed punks. Let's get 'em.
Uh-oh. Little do they know, I'm level 52. Wise wind, buck, you said it. Little do they know. Little do they know, I'm level 52.
Surprise.
Oh yeah. Get out of here, stingy man. Isobe. Ass kicking time. Is this our end of chapter 5? I don't think so. This doesn't feel like really a resolution to much of anything.
Alright, let's do it.
I think we're gonna go find Yamai, but because we accidentally spilled the beans and let everybody in town know that he's back, suddenly like all the ex-Tabata clan members are gonna be after him, and then we're gonna fight a whole bunch of them at once to save Yamai. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Damn it. If I was 30 years younger...
Hey, that doesn't stop Kiryu. You have no excuse.
Yo.
We're both wasting each other's time, so I'll only ask once. Yui Tabata-san is at Masada Hospital? Is that what I heard you say? Yeah. Appreciate it. Now be smart and don't turn this into another grudge you keep for a lifetime. Stick to pachinko.
Tabata's corpse risen from the grave.
I hear you. Masada's hospital, then.
Yeah.
This way there's the flag cab.
Oh yeah. I don't think Tomizawa's driver's license is good here. I happen to know firsthand when U.S. driver's license are not good in Japan, of course, but also, like, if you want to drive a car in Japan with an American driver's license, you have to, like, fill in a special form and get, like, a stamp on your passport. It is actually possible, but you just, you know, gotta do the paperwork. I think you have to, like, you know, take a little test to understand, you know, the differences in the rules between the U.S. and Japan.
Irashaimase.
Irashai. There's so many food links I haven't done. I don't know what this is, but I want it. It looks like it's like shaved ice cream or something. Damn.
Arigato.
There's so many like food links I haven't done with Kiryu. Because I haven't had need to eat food with his party. Damn. I'm sorry, this restaurant's called the Beef Zone. I want to go to the Beef Zone.
Still good to go.
Hell yeah. What they got here? Beef?
Irashaimase.
Beef Zone. Ooh. XL tripe. Ooh. You know what? Don't count beef tripe out. Beef tripe is very good. Some galbi, arami. Yeah, it's either the Beef Zone, baby. Is it required to get some sort of international license to drive cars outside of your country of origin? Well, I kind of already answered that question, but, like, depending on the country, you can get, like, a thing on your passport that lets you drive. I don't know the exact, you know, rules of it, because I've never done it. But the only reason I found out is because I wanted to do that thing in Japan where you drive around the Mario Karts and wear Mario cosplay and throw items on the road. But because you actually are on the actual streets of Japan, you have to get a real driver's license. And I just did not know that was a thing. I was down to do it, and my friends I was there with were like, "Oh, let's do that thing where you play where you do Mario Kart." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna look it up." Oh, you have to have a driver's license. That makes sense. Funnily enough, the way that like I either interpreted this, it might be wrong, but the way that like Japan's driver's license or that activity works is that if you are a Japanese citizen, even if you don't have a license, apparently you're allowed to drive the carts. I just remember my friend who is a dual U.S. Japanese citizen who has both a U.S. and Japanese passport. She was able to do it, but she wouldn't do it alone without us. But she could.
Irashaimase.
It's funny. So during that trip to Japan back in 2017, I went with a bunch of coworkers, a bunch of friends, and one of them, she has dual Japanese American citizenship. And when she got to the airport, she was kind of late for her flight, and the line to get to the flight was separated by people who have Japanese passports and people who have American passports. And she was in line with the American passport because she wanted to come in as a foreigner and get like there's a lot of benefits you get, like you get to get a cheaper JR pass, you get to get in the Shinkansen, you get like discounts at stores. But she was gonna be late for the flight, and she just didn't want to wait in line anymore. And the line for Japanese citizens was already done, so she just like went from the American line to the Japanese line, pulled out her other passport, and went like, "Here, I'm sure my documentation's all in order." And everyone in the line was like so confused, and I'm like, "Wait a minute." That's a funny story. That's a funny story. And because of that, because she was technically in Japan on a Japanese passport, even though she had her US passport, she was not allowed to get a cheaper JR pass, unfortunately. Because according to, you know, the legal, she was there as a Japanese citizen. Miso soup. When I was in Japan, like, miso soup in Japan is legit, let me just tell you. It's, you know, in the US, you go get miso soup with your sushi combo or whatever, and it's just like, you know, at most it has tofu in it. In Japan, they put like whole ass lobster and shrimp and seafood. It's like, it's an entire legit part of the meal. It's not just, oh, here's your side of miso. No, it's like an entire dish in and of itself. And it's made from scratch with actual like soup base, not just like a powder mixed in. It's so cool. Surprise, I'm Japanese. You get like an ID card or something and not just a stamp in your passport. I think like if you want to like permanently drive in Japan, you just need a Japanese driver's license, like straight up. I don't know if there's something that gives you permanent access to like multiple countries at once. That'd be very interesting. Masada Hospital, let's go. Are you thinking of which passport the immigration officer puts the stamp? Well, since she used the Japanese passport, the Japanese one in that case. Imagine if the beef zone served chicken. That'd be my beef. Yo, this is the most detailed hospital in any Yakuza game. Look, it's even got soap. Oh, I wish I could read that. Yamai, don't do anything rash. No. Doesn't look too hot.
It's been a long time, matriarch.
What a sight to wake up to. Is she okay? Is she blind?
Yamai.
Don't interrupt this moment.
Yo. Took you a while.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital?
Revenge?
Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it. I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
Homie, I don't think that's what this is.
I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. Look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun.
Tomi's teeth are so big in this scene for some reason.
Alzheimer's disease.
Oh.
Woman's only 57.
Oh, no.
That's too old to be called early onset, but still too young. She doesn't even know who I am. 30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees. Order champagne towers every night.
I don't know if that has anything to do with the Alzheimer's, but
And kill to make that money. And she tossed it away like paper.
Wouldn't have been healthy.
And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have. But I just fell further and further.
Yamai was like, she can break me.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human.
Really
Boss
is.
Willing to look past all
His
her
bubble
faults.
era? Yeah.
Except having another man in the picture.
30 years ago,
All the
right?
men she could have. She chose his captain.
So his heyday was like right before that. So yeah, late 80s.
The boss was always
early
gonna
90s.
find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him,
Look at that young Yamai.
I'm dead.
Look at that guy.
You have to kill him for me. Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
But you did it anyway.
I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying, anything for you. Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that?
Mine's only 50?
Matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage.
Oh.
She'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it.
Mind to older ladies. We did know this,
The moment
yes.
she saw he was done
That's true,
breathing,
actually.
she ripped her clothes and ran.
Oh, no.
Yamai killed the boss and came after me.
Oh, no, betrayal.
What the hell? She set you up?
Picture perfect frame job.
Wow.
I have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better.
You might just use and throw it
Had
away.
to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time.
I bet you might still
Dirt
loved her for
just
that.
settled on the boss's
Damn.
tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Her crazy matches your crazy.
No. I think that was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since.
Always so
Made
damn
up
cold.
my mind to flee the country then. I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
Your call whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
Well, then he doesn't.
I thought that's what I was coming here for. And then I saw her.
And now he's a believer. Just real quick, Manolinks, we're in the middle of a cutscene. If y'all don't mind spoilers for a late game Yakuza 8, then feel free to listen on in. But we're gonna let the cutscene continue on. It's a very good one, though. By the way, thank you for the raid.
Is it already time for breakfast?
Yeah, you know what? Breakfast time.
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
The love yet the betrayal.
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Yamai finally gets his closure, I
That's
suppose.
true. We've been here too long, listening to all this.
Maybe not satisfying closure, but that's it. One last time. He can be sure that the woman he knew is gone. That is so depressing.
Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Oh, do you ever shut up?
Nope, not
Get over
Ichiban.
this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys.
Yamai, what a guy. Yamai, what a guy.
Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon?
Eh?
Could you turn the heat up in here?
Oh.
I'm very cold.
Your shivers are contagious. Giving her his jacket. Smells like salt
feels
water.
good.
He's been on a boat for hours.
Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
One last time. Yamai's gonna be so cold. Damn.
You alright? Yeah. I was too warm anyway.
Oh, that's the shot. That's the shot. That's gonna be my thumbnail for this.
I think he's so slick.
And he's right. He's right, Tommy.
Well, I think he's slick.
That's gonna be my thumbnail for this
Yeah.
VOD. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Chapter 13. Yeah, bye. Wow. Okay, so that fight before was the chapter end fight. Technically the last fight in the chapter. Wow. Manolynx, thank you for the raid. Hope you all had a good time playing Pal World. Hope you enjoyed. I apologize if anybody got spoiled. But just don't pay too much attention, and thank you for coming on by. If anybody doesn't know me, I'm a chicken. I play RPGs that are very emotional, and they bring me joy. They bring me sadness. The Yakuza series, I have now learned, even from the very beginning, is full of that. And even from the very beginning, you could argue it's like a action RPG of sorts. Of sorts. Like, it's blurring the line for sure. Yeah. You know what? The real fight for the end of the chapter was the fight against our tears. And I think I'm losing. Wow. Eli's pretty good. I now understand why so many people cosplayed him. I mean, I already understood a little bit. Now I really understood why so many people cosplayed him during TwitchCon. I don't think I'll ever have my hair long enough to properly cosplay him, but I might put on a wig. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to wear that jacket during TwitchCon, you know? Yeah, you got that right, Snowman's tears. I'm assuming you've been lurking, sir. Alright, that being said, I'm not gonna, end on this screen, but I will see the beginning of Chapter 14 through, and then probably call it there. Because my guess is we're gonna check out Kiryu's party, what they're up to, get us up to speed, and all that stuff. And it'll be just a good place to start the next stream off with for this game, which I've mentioned before. I'm not streaming on Tuesday or Wednesday this week, so we'll probably pick it back up on Thursday. All right, let's do it. Finale, If I Can Dream. Final chapter, Infinite Wealth by Sheena Ringo. See, why has Elvis never made a song called Infinite Wealth? We have to go back in time and make him write that song. Oh, what's up, Ebina? Chair missing. Or person's missing from a chair.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that.
Oh, right, that's what they're called
Same
now.
for me. Still,
Seiryu clan's
to see
disbanded.
the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public?
Well, that was this egghead.
I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades, ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
It's all the villains just yucking
Absolutely.
it up.
It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our legacy for years to come.
Y'all don't understand what it means to be Yakuza.
The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright.
Y'all don't really understand.
Hell, it's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone.
I swear, if Kume shows up before the end of the game, I'm gonna have a fit.
I thought I told you to cut that out.
Not Yakuza no more.
Sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Just do it again!
Narasaki, a moment, if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
Oh, he's laid off. With a gun. Hear the Johnny Gat in that voice. Oh, yeah, okay. I was right. He was with a
Honestly,
knife.
I'm ashamed.
Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this.
Egg. What's up, Rye?
Still, you want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing.
That was sudden.
Minimal
Welcome
effort.
to spoilers.
Maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza?
Yakuza filth.
It was a pipe dream from the start.
Did he really actually just want to get rid of
When
the
the
Yakuza?
trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out.
What is Ebina's goal? I'm so confused.
All this time, they've put their trust in me. And they've had no clue.
Huh?
It's almost tragic.
Sojiro.
Isn't it, Sawashiro-san?
No. They found out.
I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it.
Finally ever answered. Yeah, no, this is big spoilies. Like, the biggest... Right, we literally just started the last chapter of the game. This is a big spoilie. Just forget everything you were seeing. But if I can talk about the spoilies... Yeah, we finally understand his motivations. Apparently, Ebina really does just want to get rid of the Yakuza. Yeah, and right now he's calling the Yakuza your kind. So he really wasn't on their side. But he did convince them that, oh, the Yakuza are going to be on top. So this explains why a certain other character is working with Ebina. Because Ebina actually just wanted to just rule everything. Not as Yakuza, but as Police Japan. Give you your super egg? Yeah, you got it. Did you not hear it? It's automatic.
The future your kind have waiting.
Sawashiro, no. Please. Egg. Come on. Come on, Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe's gonna survive. Don't make Uncle Joe a bartender. Please. Please don't make Uncle Joe a bartender. Mobile's been glitchy. Well, it's automatic. You should hear it. It's just a sound. I can play it again. Never mind, I lied. I can't play it again. I don't have it on my stream deck. There it is. Oh no, we're trending. I don't want to be trending. Every day there's a main character on Twitter.
Now then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Yeah, this was that was the big wonder, like whose goals are aligned and who's gonna have a little clash of ideals. Nope. No, yeah, they were on the same side the whole time.
Should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world.
Why is the news talking about the Yakuza?
The Tojo clan and the Omi alliance, for decades, the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution.
That's what Japanese
The largest remaining
news look
Yakuza
like.
group thereafter was the Seiryu clan.
VTuber spotted.
Who, of
VTuber
course,
on the news.
was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question is it possible?
It's Popsicle.
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
Casual VTuber on the news.
So the torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with the government, they've since reformed into a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark, the connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Oh, we're getting framed again.
So those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely.
Oh, Kiryu.
Speaking of, actually,
oh, no.
The man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu.
Oh, that's Taichi Suzuki.
It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Oh, it's Taichi Suzuki,
Really?
you're lying.
And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan.
As the former
He's
chairman
one
of
its
the Tojo
former
clan.
chairman. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot.
God damn it.
Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
Lies.
I see. Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine.
The Daidoji have not
we're
cleaned
looking
this up
at
well.
a unique conflict. In one corner, the Siryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
This is just like when Ichiban got set up as a quote-unquote Seiryu clan member by Mabuchi, except on a global scale, or a countrywide scale at least. Just like last game, a news report gives us the bigger picture. And this is just gonna be every one of Ichiban's game, isn't it? Just a thing now. God damn. Why wouldn't the news cover it? I mean, I just feel like they shouldn't have this much information, but I guess that's the point, isn't it? It's the point that like all this information is purposefully being leaked because of AG and Ebina and all that. Or not leaked, but just given out. Do they have Christmas lights on this encampment? The info dump device. Hey, remember last time we had a whole like just scene in this homeless encampment. This very
I've
one.
been waiting for this.
Thank you for waiting. This entire scene where we just talked to a guy for like a good 30 minutes.
Got word from the lookout. Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Good.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief.
Yeah, we got the red suit back. Oh, this is where we're gonna have to talk with Kiryu. Oh, it wasn't in Hawaii. It was on top of the homeless encampment.
With all that's happened, this was the best place I could think of.
Finally, we see the inside
I'm
of this
not one
place.
to turn away women and children.
Children.
That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again. You even brought friends this time.
The whole gang's here.
Our apologies, Chief.
That looks Psycho. Now, is Psycho, like, does she have that face because of the situation or because Ichiban's here?
We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. Certainly got the face for it.
What's that supposed to mean?
But I'll tell you, I only ever trust what I see for myself. I've seen a lot. You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still, that mug's terrifying.
Ha!
He heard you the first time.
Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
So weird to see them in the same room again.
Y'all just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
And it's so weird that Kiryu's not wearing, like, anything different for Japan.
The Chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone, especially with the world watching.
Yeah. And plus, we can't stay hidden forever. Ebina's moving quick. Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion, countless Seiryu clan members will be exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right.
Mosh mosh.
Ebina!
Uh-oh, what? He's calling. Uh-oh.
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Oh.
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
I'm sorry, I'm in Thailand right now. Signal's
and
breaking
I thought
up.
you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men, just as you were off and on your way.
Of course.
Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
No, just Taichi Suzuki.
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
No, Kiryu.
It's fine, Kasuga. With all those resources, Zebina probably knew we'd meet up.
The Daidoji is just
Glad
spinning
you
right
see
now.
how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know.
Huh?
It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one.
Wait, who?
Kasuga-san should
Wait, who?
appreciate this.
It's not Lonnie, is it? Oh no, it's Sawashiro, of course. We knew this.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
I believed in Uncle Joe since the beginning.
Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues. They poured in.
Let it be known, I believed in him.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, if you all would please come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m.
Top floor Millennium
tomorrow.
Tower. How about that?
Miss our little appointment, and I dispose of the rat, plain and simple. Till then.
He's faking. What y'all got against Sawashiro? Hey, I saw people replaying Yakuza 7. Pretty much half the people in Ichiban's party have all, like, been, like, evil looking and threatened him with, like, oh, I'm gonna kill your family. And yet they're his friends. Zhao's like, sorry, you're part of the Seiryu clan, right? Well, I'm gonna kill this guy here from the Seiryu clan. I'm not gonna go after your family. Oh, the Gomi Joel, freaking Joon-gi Hanson here, like, yeah, well, you know what? You know what? You cross the Gomi Joel, I'm gonna go after your family. Just all of them. Every single one of them. I'm spoiling the game, y'all. I'm spoiling the game, apparently. Of course, in the Millennium Tower. But yeah, you know, he's not innocent by any means, but, you know, I don't think he deserves what's happening right now. Howdy, sir. Drew, how was rowing a boat for 3 hours? Is that what was going on? I don't quite understand what you were doing in RuneScape today, but all I can understand is you were rowing a boat for like 3 hours, and I'm assuming you're done. Did you get to your destination? Did you get to Japan? Did you get to Hawaii? Welcome. What's up, Drew? What's up, Evan? How's it going, Shark? Shark, we fought you today. Welcome on in. How's it? Drew Bertson, yourself, sir? Are y'all doing great? Did you win? No. Well, kinda. Kinda. 2 out of 4 items. Is this what's going on? You're farming items from rowing. I'm sorry. Just wanted to say, this is in the middle of, like, a big plot dump. We are literally in the last chapter of Infinite Wealth, and it is like laying everything out there. So it is actually, and let me just tell you, it is also like kind of spoiling things that happened in Kiryu's story. I'm just gonna say, so it's really like it went. Just let me know. Just let me know when you drop out, and then I can continue. Enjoy, absolutely. It spoils everything. Like, everything, dude. But thank you for the raid. Everybody go check out Drew. He's a cool dude. He plays RuneScape. He plays RPGs. He plays old school games, supposedly. Supposedly. Spoil me, TBH. Oh, Shark, I can spoil you any day. And you know what? I will. Alright, so I appreciate the thought, sir. Everybody, it's story time. I actually was going to end right after this. Who knows how long this cutscene will take, though. I kind of knew it would take a while, that's why. So let me just, you know? We went from boat simulator to a cutscene simulator.
So let's just continue. Grab your popcorn, y'all. We're currently being threatened by the leader of a Yakuza clan, as is usual in the Like a Dragon games, and 6th. And yeah, he's got the dirt on us.
I've been waiting
He knows
for
he's
this.
tracking us down. He's trying to bring us out. And of course, as always, the finale is gonna be in the Millennium Tower. Like, is there any other doubt? Of course not. But we've, for the once in the entire game, we've have our whole party here, ready to steer clear of the weird. Yeah. And yeah, he has a hostage, y'all. We can't let him win.
Baiting us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans. That's the last thing he wants.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? It's our hero, I mean. No way, you could just ignore
I'm sorry,
that.
is that Tomizawa's Japan outfit? He's got like a leather jacket on. He looks so different. I didn't recognize him at first.
I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here.
Japan's
Not
cold.
with what's happening overseas.
What's up, Gutson?
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan Rehabilitation Program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. It is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu.
Oh no, the plan's
Ship
in motion.
arrived in the city just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Polycana welcomed the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Eiji.
Oh, sneaky bastard.
Right, you.
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled
Oh,
to
Chitose's
depart
outfit's
for
cool
Nelly
though.
Island
She just has a
tomorrow,
jacket.
where the program will officially get underway.
I think what's wrong is just seeing Tomizawa in pants. Like, Chitose's outfit is just like a jacket on top of her usual thing. Like, Tomizawa wearing pants is just cursed for some reason.
Taking the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next. They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
We don't have a lot of time, not for Japan or Hawaii. What's the call?
So,
We're split up. Might be dangerous. We can't let either one
Aw,
go.
we can't. I was hoping that now that everyone's here, we could just have, like, Ichiban, like, just choose whatever party. No, we can't. Also, I can't, like, afford to stop the cutscene because, like, there's 2 minutes until an auto ad.
About Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here?
Yeah.
You go and stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Oh, we're going back to Hawaii, huh?
Any reason?
Okay. We just got here, but okay.
I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course, but it's about Ebina's origins.
His what?
Sure hope this cutscene ends in 2 minutes.
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
If the game gives me control and gives me a break before talking to Kiryu, I think we're gonna call it for the night, y'all. Kiryu wanted to talk to me about Ebina's past. Oh, because Ichiban doesn't know. Oh, hi, Akane. Hi, Lonnie. Because Ichiban doesn't know. Kiryu handles Ebina. I mean, yeah, it'd be weird if they don't, like, have Ichiban, you know, deal with his relative here. But, you know what? He can't handle both. And, like, I feel like Kiryu taking care of Bryce doesn't quite make sense. So, it has to be one or the other, you know. If in a perfect world, Ichiban would take care of both. But you gotta have Kiryu have the spotlight at least a little bit, you know? You know? I would like very much to end it here. I would like, but then the minute's about to end, just not have it split up. That too! Just have the whole party for both. I was hoping that was going to be the case. So that we could just, like, choose our party. I'd have Ichiban, Kiryu, probably Psycho. maybe Sun-hee or Tomi Zawa. It's hard to choose. I don't know. But I just can't. We're gonna have to end it, y'all. I'm sorry if you don't have a sub. You're gonna miss me talk about, you know, everything during the ending, but an auto ad is starting. I can't snooze it. So that's how it is. Are there new Sujimon? There are old Sujimon. We've been in Japan, Squidgy. We already fought the Sujimon in Japan in this game. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, but getting the Sujimon that's probably gonna be new, isn't it? That's true. Never mind. Actually capturing the Sujimon. Ooh. All right. Well, the ad's starting. It's already too late. I gotta get to sleep, y'all. I'm not gonna, but I should. I think to right now is a great place to leave it off. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry to leave it at such a pivotal moment, but the game is clearly saying, like, hey, this is your break time. If you need, like, to just take a second to absorb everything that's happened up until now, yeah, before you talk to Kiryu, we're gonna give you this little break, chance to save, chance to, like, just absorb. So let's go ahead and do that until Thursday. And as much as I'd like to do it now, I don't have a lot of time today. So y'all, it's been good. We'll be back with more Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Danny Trejo got eaten by a shark on Thursday. Yep. Well. I think we gotta go ahead and call it for the night. Y'all know the deal for real. I'm gonna go get that package just downstairs. I gotta find somebody to raid. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid, y'all. Y'all just stew on everything that's been happening. Maybe give Sawashiro a chance. I gotta go rewatch somebody play Yakuza 7. Just to gauge the extent of his crimes. And yeah, sure, maybe he kept the truth from Ichiban for his entire life. Sure, he lied to Arakawa his entire life. Sure, he kept the existence of Akane and, you know, still being alive away from Ichiban his entire life. He has his reasons. Are they good reasons? That's debatable. But he has reasons. At the end of the day, I think he's still one of the true blue Yakuza out there. I think he still believes in honor. And, like, that counts for a lot in the Yakuza world. Even if he's dishonorable in a lot of other ways. He's a very interesting character. I'll leave it at that. Like, either you love him or you love to hate him. But, like, he's complex at the very least. Everybody, thank you for hanging on out. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. If you haven't already, all that stuff, I just said that, all that stuff. Links are in the chat for the social media. If you're coming along on the raid, copy one of these messages, and I'll catch you around. Y'all have a good night if you're going to sleep, and stay clucky, y'all. Till next time. Yeah. Matane!